Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're all doing amazing. It's another day that God has given us. Today I've woken up so early because I want to do slashing. It's actually 6:19 a.m. I want to slash the compound. Here are my slashers. Yeah, so the fundis have not arrived here yet, but if you watch my previous videos, you can tell that we have the probability of finishing this gate today. That is apart from the finishes. When I talk about finishes, I mean plastering and any moldings that are yet to be done. But in terms of making it stand strong or just creating it, then I think we are probably halfway done. Yeah, you can see where they left on this side as well. So they'll be coming and I'll be doing more videos. I realized that my video on what was it, why you need US contacts, towards the end it got a comma, like it went on a comma. I don't know why it decided to do that, but I did another video which I uploaded yesterday. I hope you've seen how we've been doing this work, and how we've created the gate. What is this? Yeah, so I'm gonna be slashing today, and we'll see how far that goes. So stay tuned guys, subscribe if you're coming across this channel for the first time, like this video, comment, let's interact, let's get started. Yeah, I've just started. I'll update you where I will have reached by the end of the day. Yeah, work is going on. As you can hear, there's a lot of noise in the background, but I'm headed somewhere that I'm here to tell you. Look at how this corridor looks so nice with the doors fixed. You come like this. Wow, it looks so nice with the doors fixed. Not forget about this one. Perfect. It's fixing the hanger. Selecting 1, 2, 3, 4. I was slashing, but I'm headed to the farm. Because of reasons that I'm yet to tell you. First of all, I want to remove all these flowers here. I don't know what your view is on that, but they are putting me like they are giving me a lot of work, especially when pruning and trimming them. Secondly, it makes the compound so busy, especially here. So I just want to remove these ones and this one, and even the writing here, this garden writing. It doesn't make any sense to me, and why it's taking more space here. And not to forget, it's giving me a lot of work here and consuming a lot of space here. So I want also to remove this garden rating here. I don't know what your take is on that, but probably when you'll be watching this video, I'll have removed them. Or maybe I'll upload this video before I remove them so that you give me your idea about it. I just want this place to be green. Of course, this place I'll plant grass. And all these flowers will be removed, including those ones there. These ones. So that one day if I get money, I can just plant. I can not plant, but put cabros. So they call cabros to keep this place like out of mud. Yeah, so that's my thought. You'll tell me what you think. Gate is going on, and the fundi inside there is left with fixing a maximum of 5 door handles, which in 1 or 2 hours will be done. Yeah, so this is the 3rd day of working on the gate. We are yet to see how it will turn out. This is Austin's father. Ichio. Very intie. No, kinika.
Bwana madena tu kama tuko hospital bwana. Udembo ati bwana. Toko okora wana makoda.
This. Tunango.
Sio nada.
Anamabera manayin.
Arene muta.
Anamutaka.
Bena antika.
Bwana uko ngudwa Roma kodeka.
Kiwari nkadera.
Kiwari. Pini ekanya mara tayari.
Pi mara tayari.
Yeah, so as you can see, work is going on, but I'm gonna head to the farm for reasons that I'm here to tell you. If you remember my previous videos, there's this video that I did that about the woman who sold me that land that we are having problems with when she came, and she was saying that the trees are hers and made a lot of noise. I had to call the police. So probably 2 weeks ago I sent her a very strong message, because now I was treating her with all due respect, but then she took advantage of that. I even gave her the land to plow for free for a year plus. Now when I came and was clearing the bush, if you watched my previous videos, you can remember that I was clearing that bush. First, because I want to start working there. Secondly, because people are complaining that it keeps a lot of monkeys, so they can't even chase the monkeys. It was the biggest bush around. So when I started clearing the bush, she started saying that I didn't tell her and stuff like that. So somehow it's like she never had the idea that the land is gone. After selling it very expensively, by the way, that I won't mention the price. Back then I used to have something small, so I struggled and made the down payments and finished. Now it came to the time that I want to start working on this land, and this woman is just like, oh, the trees are mine. And McHugh, they were not planted trees, they were just natural trees. So according to the law, if somebody sells you land, she or he has the mandate to remove everything that she or he might claim before 3 months elapses. After 3 months, everything that is there, you are free to do anything with it. Now this is almost 1.5 years down the line ever since we finished that deal, and she's there saying, oh, trees are mine. I said, no problem, I'm gonna give you the trees. They are gonna be yours. See this one? What is this called? Domestic awendo. What is awendo in English? I don't remember right now. Now that I'm doing the video, I can't even think. It wants to bite me. Yeah, so where was I? I said, no problem, I'll give you the trees. So what you do, because I already gave the trees to someone else who is also elderly and is looking for food, you can't come and take, and they were just trees this size, the ones that were already cut, but I was telling her to leave for the guy at this size. For her, she had trees bigger than that size that couldn't even be cut by a panga. So I told her to come with a power saw and take those big ones. Actually, those big ones were more in terms of they wanted to use the trees to burn charcoal. Were more than even the small ones. So now that the small ones had already been cut by a panga, I told her to come with power saw and cut those big trees and take them. We agreed, and after I just left, that woman just decided to carry the small trees that this guy had already cut. And I really got angry because this is for somebody's father. You can't, the land is mine. I've given you guys, everyone, trees. So she was to take the big ones, and the small ones that it's Democracy's father had already cut. She was to leave them to him. Somebody wants to plant kales. This is a nursery. You can see it. He already plowed this place. I know that guy is a very hardworking young man called Wilco. Yeah, so when I walked away, this woman just came and decided to carry those trees and live with them. I got so angry and I told her, actually, just take you ahead of the story. Here is the place where all the drama was happening. So I got angry and just told, by the drama I mean I came with the rungu to threaten them. I wanted them to see that, okay, I'm not that of a joke the way they think. That's the woman. Yeah, so she carried the trees. Now coming the following day. On Democre. Ichio nango. Ano kiteme.
Goya. Hivi tienderai. Tienderai chini hadi yako. Endo kiziko kini chokinyale. Mosu.
Okoyot.
Lakini obro kumale. Komana chake ndi. Obro bima best.
Nera benori peni biro wange lakini ne giwinjre gi mamwa. No wanga mno sepango kocha chamondi oterni kora ko bio wang ma. Kora pano benoro peno biro in the course of this week too.
Do.
Mori peno bire.
Aneno kanya ya sayo duo kisa sa. Do.
Dawo machuok.
Woko kuro ko gere ga dia iwok buko e machama. Ga dedu moro yuak wa sheto koro. Usio powo kumakata ka ngeyo kata powo ya.
Kuwach gada anga nakamano. Rich. Wacha dang.
Acha mbano nane.
Kara ini mi dich kaka.
Apia kaka. Bwana ne bio dich. Dongo den regwa. Dich mane dich no dongo den regwa.
Nenere.
Jo piny koro bende neno ahwoni ti. Kando kanye gudu tudu to ase. Bwana ni beno pangare. Bwana pangare. One kiti geti.
Ido kain get maktin.
Do. Idwa ga haman.
Wachop malo kon yare kod video moroka aka duog.
Do. Ani adia yako hamojura yudo kada brand jo ne.
Kawuono?
Na yudo kani mang'eny bo chama.
Tango miyo gini yuda kama ka onge. Aongo gu bahati. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, this is my land and its boundary is down there. Ends at where you see the yams or the arrow roots, I mean. And we've been working, it was bushy. We've been working, clearing the bush and removing the tree stumps, like these ones. Removing them here and there. It's been a tedious work. So where was I? I told the woman came and carried the trees. That man there, removing the tree stump on the anthill, is the one who was slashing this area and had already cut the small trees and collected them. So I told the woman not to take those ones. She should just take the big ones, the ones that we are removing their tree stumps. Those ones were very big. Achia maber bana in. Mano ber, anno kiteme. Oh. Mano ber. So, having carried those trees that that man had already cut, it demoralized him. So I came here and realized that no work was going on, and he didn't tell me. So when I walked up there, I realized that the trees were there, and after I just left, the woman started a fight with this man. And now because the man, this is not his land, and the woman who was the previous owner, she feels that she's so much entitled so many things here. So I called her and I told her that why are you like you are now going against our agreement? And she just started quarreling. Kevin, those trees are not yours. If you want me to refund you the money you bought the land, I will. Yeah. I didn't reply. I just told her, is that the direction you want us to take? It's okay. I know. I'm very good at that. So let's see. And then I hung up the phone. In 1 hour time, she was here. Because she thought that I'm too young, she now can just threaten me anyhow and let things happen. She came here and I was called. She was down there quarreling with that guy. You went and told Kevin. Hey, blah, 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 blah. So I came with my FFU, Fanya Fujo Uone, the rungu. That, what is it called? What is rungu in English? I don't know. A log or something. Not a log. Log is too big. Okay, something to beat her, in short, eh? So, I just came and I asked what's the problem. I was very furious at that time. And now she calmed down. She was like, I've never seen this version of Kevin before. Like, this guy can come with a rungu. And then she had come with his son, who was also not, the guy was my age, but I don't know if she's okay or not mentally. This guy just started abusing his dad there. Like, oh, Dad, you are very foolish. You'll go and stay with Kevin. You are on his side. Then I asked him, are you talking to your dad or it's somebody else? Then I held him here. I spinned him several times around where we have that well. I don't know whether it's called a well or a stream or whatever. And I pushed him after spinning him like several times. And he was now unconscious. I pushed him, and remember I was having, let me sit here and give you the story. I was having the rungu with me. So I wanted to hit him in the buttocks. You know, when you hit somebody in the buttocks, there's no evidence. You can't go to the police and say, Kevin hit me in the buttocks. And now start removing clothes. Because the buttocks can only swell just a little bit. So it leaves no big evidence. So that's what I wanted to do. And then there were people around there, and those people took the rungu away from me. Then this guy he was shocked. Like the mother was also shocked. Everybody went silent. I was the one talking, and I told them that don't joke with me. I'll beat you thoroughly. You just see me like this, you think that I'm somebody to joke with. You guys should know that when I decided to be kind and give you, they used to plow here. You can even see the millets that were removed last time. They're still there. I told her to plow up to where she can, because the land is 2 acres. And now after that one, things went calm, and now she started walking and coming this side. And now after she left some 20 to 50 meters away from me, she started abusing again. The son now was calm, was not talking rudely to his dad, because I told him if I hear any such words from him to his dad, I'm gonna beat him thoroughly with all my heart. So he was calm. He started just crying, and the woman also cried. Nobody had hit them, and now people were telling me that, very good, you are doing well. That woman has really stabbed the people in the neighborhood. She sold this land to around 5 people, just conning them. This time he's found somebody who can deal with her. Just do it. So people were supporting me. But they told me not to hit her. Of course, I didn't want to hit her. I just wanted to threaten them so that they know that I'm not that kind of a person they can just play or joke around with. So after that one, and they cried, she slept even there crying. I went to the police. We came with the police with a Land Rover, and I found them that they're already gone. So having left, now that brings us to how or why I'm here. We never talked. I went and brought the surveyor. I did that video of how we marked the boundaries with the surveyor, and I created the path. Now the land she showed me, here was the original home, and here was the gate. She's the only daughter left. The parents are all dead. The siblings are also not there. Like, the only 2 kids and 1 died. So here was their gate. This was the home. So this side is my path. The road is there. You can even see a motorbike passing. I'll take you there. So she's only left with this side. If you remove my road, which you can see, this is a beacon. See this one? It's a beacon there, and it goes like that. This is my 6-meter path. So she left with this side, and above the, I'm gonna take you there, where we have the way or the route or the road. So this is her side. I'm walking on the edge, so you can see this. How do you walk? The markings. Sasa kwa salama. So this used to be their house. She demolished it to sell the land. I think she's looked for people to buy it and she's not found anyone. So I sent her a strong message because we've never met ever since I threatened to beat them. I sent a strong message that day, probably 3 weeks ago, because that part there and this upper part here above the road, this is the road, and this part you can see where we have the posts there. So this part here, like that, the only part left. So I sent her a message and told her that nobody will buy this land, because first of all, this was a home. In our taboo or culture, you can't buy a home if you are somebody willing to, maybe in future, maybe have your kids also create their houses there, especially that there are graveyards inside here. So I told her to sell me this land, the remaining part, the half and this one, and I told her I can get to 50. It's not like I have to 50,000. She wanted for 50, telling me that this is now a prime plot, and because this is a road to where? Because if you even see this 30 meters from the road, the part that is left is very, very small, as you can see. It means literally that the road should end somewhere here. This is the post, electrical post. So it means that we only left from here to here. You see? Here. Going this way. This is now this is government's land. This is the road. We can't count on this one. Saying, oh, she wants for 50. And she was not talking to me. She went to my land surveyor, not surveyor, but landscaper, because he's the one who even connected me with her when she wanted to sell me the land that I bought. So I told her that part is so thin, and this other side, and we are in the village. 250,000 is okay. They said, okay, we'll take 300, bring 300,000. So we've not talked about it yet, because they don't even reach me directly. They still fear that I can bring the police or something. They don't want to call me, and depending on considering what had happened between them and I initially, it's like it's really difficult to approach me. So things are a standstill. I sent them a message as I received their message about 300, but I told them that I can get what, 270, and at the moment I also don't even have the 270,000. So they have not responded, but the thing is, I know they'll send me this land, and that's the plan now. If they sell me this land, and now because that one there, this one here is a graveyard. I'll have to respect the dead as well, because my road, you know it, my road passes here. You can see this is a beacon, and the graveyard is on my road. This is the graveyard. This is from her mom. I don't know where the dad's is. This was their house. So I told them I'll respect it, because if they sell me that land, I'll open a gate right somewhere there and leave this side. This side I just plant trees, and I'll open a gate there and have my gate past there. And the other side, that was not a home, that was their farm, and it's okay. So for this one, I'll just fence this side and the other side, and I'll leave my gate there and respect the dead, because they're not supposed to be disturbed. But as the plan, if she's planning to keep this land, then if I have something like a truck, it will have to pass on that grave, and it's not good. But if that is her decision, because for me, I bought a land, so those things don't have a problem with me, because she's the one who, if she wanted to respect her mom's graveyard, then maybe she could have given me that road on the other side, but she insisted that I take this side. Probably because she was targeting that I take the part and she can get somebody else to buy this other side, because nobody wants to buy a place where there's a graveyard. And even if it's on my side, this still remains to be their home. I can only do projects here. If I get a son and he's planning to have a home, he can only build from here going downwards, because this one was, their fence was here. You can see this one, this was the fence. So this other one has no issue. But for this one we can only maybe have some chicken rearing house there, or even if it's keeping just any project that we can do there. Yeah, we can. And this is because we are in the modern time. Back in the days, nobody could even accept to buy such a land. So that's the plan. I don't have the money, guys. The 270,000 I'm talking about, telling her to, I don't have it, because I came to work on my gate, because I already bought it, and the materials were already there. Yeah, so that's the thing. I feel like if I buy that land, I'll have peace, because I told her she should sell me that land and leave and never come back. And she agreed. She went and told my landscaper that she's ready to sell that land to me, and she'll leave. She'll never come back. And that's how things are at the moment. This one has started growing. You see? That's one of the signs, including this one as well. This one is not giving any sign. Yeah, so I've talked to a couple of guys, and one of the super woman I talked to decided to lend me a portion of that money, approximately 20,000. So we are 250,000 away from it. Anybody who can loan me any money or can give me any kind of support, reached me out to on the number on the screen, because now it's something that it's urgent, and considering the fact that she can change her mind, maybe the threat can go away, and decide to keep the land, and I don't want her to be disturbing me there. If you have any kind of support you can give, reach me out. If you are, even if it's loaning me the money, I'll pay it in installments, because this one got me off guard and I have to work on it. But that's the fact. This is the land. I'm having great plans and projects that I will set here. Even if it will take 5 years to set, I want this to be a proper garden, because even slashing it and making it reach this point was not a walk in the park. It's really tedious job. So that's it, and that's why I was here to show you the plan. We are still removing the tree stumps. I think when I left, they also stopped working here. But that's it. That's what's going on. We remove the tree stumps here. As you can see, this land is very fertile. We are planning to remove all of them and have the tractor come plow here. We create some mitaro or trenches to take away the excess water, because this place seems to be swampy, the ones you can see here. But we know where the boundary is now that the surveyor had already marked it. This place is swampy. This is just water that will be worked on, taken out or away by the trenches. You'll have one big trench at the edge of the boundary to take away this water. See? That's how swampy it is. You can hear the bees bowing. What does the bees do? Yeah, so let me go back home so that we can see what the guys are doing down there in terms of the gates and stuff. I'll keep you posted and updated. Yeah, so I'm headed back home. I think somebody wants to, the guy wants to plant some kales here. Still under plowing and preparation. Yeah, so there are so many ways to support me, guys, by the way. Yeah, I created my YouTube membership. There's that button, join, just next to subscribe button. If you want to support this channel, join. It's only $2.499 or $2.49 per month. So if you have any support, just join my YouTube membership. It really helps me reach my dream of transforming that land down there. I want to do some serious agriculture there. At the moment I have nothing absolutely, but I believe everything with God, everything is possible. We'll do it. We are gonna do it. However long it will take, I believe that it's just a matter of believing. Join my YouTube memberships. Let's get home. I'll get you posted on what's going on there. Dimokre man, the guy who was feeding down there, I have not captured him. He's telling me that I should not remove that welcome and the garden, that it's really beautiful. What do you guys think? I really need your honest opinion on this. I just want that place to be green. No more work of pruning and trimming and stuff. Makes the compound look so busy. Maybe let me go and show you what it looks like now, and so that you can imagine what it will look like when I remove the flowers. So at the moment, this is what it looks like. The welcome. What will it look like if I remove the flowers and just let that place have grass? Yeah. What do you think, guys? I think this is the well. The cam is this side, not trimmed yet because the flowers are still young, but you can see it's bringing shape. Cam, and the garden is here. So I wanted to remove all of them. The garden. What do you think, guys? Should I remove them or I should keep them? Tell me what you think. This is the part I've slashed. I want to sweep the veranda. See, I also tried in a span of 1 hour before I left. This side. In 3 days time I'll be done. I want to sweep this veranda because the dust went this veranda. So the guy who's doing fixing my doors, see this one? These ones can make you scratch yourself the whole night. These ones. The guy who's fixing my doors is the one who will do my wardrobes. Today is his last day. Actually, right now he's only left with probably 2 doors to fix the handles. So we are supposed to do a quotation of the wardrobes, and I have so many things that I want. I don't know how to explain, but he's a professional, because fixing my doors were not easy. The guy who did my tiles here is his brother, and you can just see. And there's a video I told you that this is not an easy job. If you see here, you can see that. Let me sweep it first, maybe, so that you can see. You can see that the tiles, despite this having this round steps and steps on the staircases, you could still see the boxes of the tiles. That can only be done by a professional. Those people who have done tiling know what I'm talking about. I'm supposed to mop this place. Probably I'll do that tomorrow after everything is fixed. So this is what I'm talking about. Let me finish sweeping here so that you can see. You see, when you stand here, you can see the boxes. Despite having it round and stairs, the boxes have been maintained. You can see this is one tile, like going down the steps. You can see the boxes are there. Like a piece is taken here, and that piece will finish the next step. That can only be done by a professional. The guy who started doing my tiling initially, I had to chase him away because he was doing absolutely nothing. That's how far I've come with this house. It's not been easy, but we'll get it done. There's no giving up. We don't parasophisticate, we don't linguisticate, we don't perambulate, we don't sophisticate. We don't do all those things, but the most important one is that we don't give up. Just like I told you that I'll be chewing 1 sugar cane a day till we finish this stalk. We want them to start growing afresh. That's why I think I'll do top dressing for this maize here. Today, who is next? Who is next here? Who is next? You're next. This one is, I think I'll take 2 today because I'm very hungry. Is that the right way to cut them? I don't know. We'll see. We are supposed to wash them as well because of 1 or 2. The ones I planted here have already started growing. See them? That one is sugarcane, this one is another one. Yeah. It's a completely different taste when you are eating your own sugarcane. I know the camera is shaking, but don't mind. What is this? Pineapple? This takes a bean. Our washing point. This is a garden type I use to water the grass with it. Nowadays the grass have grown, so there's no need, but it's just good to have so many water points in your home. Breakfast in bed. This is my breakfast. My camera has fallen. So sweet, guys, so sweet. Let me take this one. I'll put the takataka in it. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be showing you what they could have done by the end of the day. Let me first of all take my breakfast. I've taken breakfast, guys, and washed my face. Now the sugar cane is the breakfast here at home, so don't be surprised. Let's see what's going on here. This was supposed to be done. We are almost done with fixing the doors. Actually today it was just handles, and then this is okay. One thing is here, left with these two. And then we will discuss the issue about just look at how this place looks like when the doors are closed. When you come like this, Yeah, so the biggest headache right now is how we will create or make our wardrobes. That's what's giving me headache. The designs and the type and the material, that's what I'm thinking of right now. But we'll see. Yeah, all the doors have been fixed, plus their handles. Everything is on point. Every door fixed, plus the handles. So I think that's gonna be it. I don't know how strong is this. Yeah, strong enough. Perfect. Let's see what's going on at the gate. It's this. I've taken a shower, by the way. There's a guest I'm expecting. A great friend of mine is coming, so I'm neat because I can't leave and maybe I'm escorting him when I'm dirty. Yeah, and when he comes someone comes visiting you and you are dirty, they feel like they have disrupted you from your work, so they feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, so what is going on here? As you can see, we are left with at most 2 courses on either side. 2 more here. I think the other side is 1 or 2. We'll see. It's looking amazing. When we are done, we'll wash the gate, make it clean. Then after that, we'll see what next. I think I'll paint it again, because this one was just not to make it rust, prevent it from rusting. But we'll have to do another final coat after plastering. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, so all the doors have been fixed. We transferred this thing here because see where I think I should apply grout here, because this door was coming and hitting it like this. So right now it's very safe. Can you see how beautiful it is? Wow. That's how beautiful it is. That's how beautiful it looks like. And especially when I close this one and this one as well. This corridor looks so beautiful. See? Like if you're walking here, it's very beautiful. Wow. And these other ones as well. This one, let me close it from the side. And close this one as well. And open the light. See? Now it's not open like it used to be. There's a door here. Double door to my bedroom. Another one here. Of course, there's another one for the pantry where we'll be having kitchen stuff. It will be locked. Sometimes you can't lock the kitchen, but you can lock the store, because you might be having so many people in the house and some are cheeky So the fridge will be inside there. This is another laundry is now checked. That one will also be locked because it's a room for washing. Kids can be playing on the machine. I'm going to be having a machine here. And with the wardrobes here for putting the clothes. Water is here. So the machine won't be having any problem of water accessibility. So it's a matter of closing the doors like that. And closing this one as well. So now when you open the corridors, you can see the doors are closed. This one is my study room. And this one is my other bedroom. Why is this thing not lighting up? I think there's a problem here. Yeah, now it's on. So this is how literally it will be almost all the time. When you're coming, of course, plus this one now. The room is locked. Those doors are so many here. So we have, that's how it will be, the view. So when you're walking around, I'm sweating so much. Hey! Why am I sweating like this? It's very sunny. So when you're walking, that's the view. That is the view. Walking in this corridor. Just come like that. You come like this. And you come like that. Something is choking me, sorry. Let's go and see what's happening at the gate there. Kikilino no sisi, ginene guaro sisi sana. Oriketo mbele matini. Yeah, I'm telling them not to lean on the wall with the chairs because they do scratch the wall. Yeah, so they have started corroborating the gate, so it's gonna be very strong as from tomorrow, especially now that the walls have been made. We've put the pipes for lights. We use them to pass the cables, like that pipe there. This position is down here. Yeah, so one more post this side. It's already been started as well. You can see it's very tall. That's how my perimeter wall will be tall. This side as well. So this side was like we won't add one more post. It's almost the same size. If we had one more, it will be so tall. So that allowance is left for the beautifications of the I'll put something called popping stone. Basically, that's how it is. So tomorrow they'll be working on these columns, this other side. See these ones. That one and the other one. Then we'll remove these two gates. Now the gate will be that one. Very big. It's very big by the way. You can only see it small on the camera, but it's so tall. That's what's happening. Yeah, so let's go. I think I'll show you what they have done by the end of the day. Now it's full, eh?
That's a big one.
Yeah, it's full. This is the pipe for the wiring for the lights that I'll have here. So they were pouring some stuff here. The wire will pass through this line, this pipe. Now it's full, so we are left with the other side. Then tomorrow is those two. Then we'll plaster it. After plastering, we'll put the coping stone up here. But I have to have modifications, very beautiful ones on this edges. Yeah, I think the work is done down there. So, mage migolo ga kichengo. Yeah, Democrat is trying to convince me that I should leave that flower. That's why he's trying to trim it. Eh? You guys will tell me if I should leave that flower. They are finished today. I think it's done. We are left with 2 columns, but now we have run out of ballast. We'll have to be blasting those hardcore rocks that are there. Sorry. I covered it because it's raining. It's drizzling rather. Yeah, but that's how it is. This side I think is dry, so they will not cover this side just in case it rains. So tomorrow we'll be taking a rest because I'll have to look for ballast, but we've agreed that they're gonna be blasting the hardcore because they can also make some good ballast there. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video, guys. Like this video, comment, subscribe. Let's meet in the next one.